How you doing? I decided just to do a stream for the sake of it. Okay, that's fine. Hope you're doing alright. I'm just here. Gonna kill about maybe half an hour. More or less, depending on how many people may or may not come into the chat. I don't know. Tenants. I think I'll keep this scarf. The hat that came with it, I'm gonna give to someone, but I'm definitely keeping the scarf. Yeah, I'm gonna play a bit of Age of Empires in a bit, and there's really not much gonna be much else. Just have a few drinks before, after, chat to people, do all the crazy stuff. Dude, wow, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I knew if I was gonna wait a bit longer, someone would probably hop onto Rabbit or start up their own stream. That's what I decided. Fuck it. So yeah, I've seen a few people saw the video I made. No one's really chimed in with their opinion though. They either watched it for a bit and got bored, or they have no opinion on it, which is also true. Haven't seen any downvotes though, at least, so I guess I don't think I pissed anyone off. Tomorrow I should be playing Fortnite with Chaos Gamer, which is good. It's good. And obviously I'll be streaming that. I want you all to see our newbie fuck-ups. And tomorrow, Sunday, we will be doing a stream with Pagan, and it'll be my first time I'll be playing Crusader Kings here. Oh shit, that reminds me. I am to send him something in Discord, so I'll do that while waiting to see if anyone pops in to let chat. And also continually drown myself in my sorrows or my happiness, depending on the mood. You know, I'm sick of drinking out of the damn cans. I want to grab myself a pint glass. Would you believe we only have like 2 in the apartment? CK. Well, actually, no, I don't need to, because he said he, That's cool. That's a new mod. I'm going to install that. The North Sea project. This mod aims to enhance gameplay of North Sea region, primarily British Isles and Scandinavia. It adds new decisions, titles, cultures, retinue, bloodlines, and events. This includes the form Canute's North Sea Empire. That's interesting. Breakaway from the Norwegian crown as a powerful Icelandic duke to create the Kingdom of Iceland. I do that anyway. Reclaim traditional Welsh lands and restore the borders of Greater Wales. Oh no. Liverpool will never be the same again. The Anglo-Norse, of course. That's like Yorkshire and places like that. Iceland becomes independent, hosts new minor events, yeah. But anyway, what he said was that I can, I don't need to have the exact same mods, or he doesn't have to have the exact same mods as whoever hosts the game. Their mods become the default, which is kind of a smart idea in Paradox's game, because then you're like, oh, this is cool, I'd like to play that with other people. Anyway, let me go and get me a pint glass, because what I learned from the Tenants Brewery, apparently if you drink cans, if you drink from a can, that's the same as another drink right there in terms of the gas. You need the gas to kind of separate. Does it taste nicer? So let me just... There. Let me go and grab my stuff. Be right back. About another 12 more of these bad boys to go through. So my night's sword. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but the wind is pretty rough out there. It's like really rough. To the point where I'm worried that my window might slide open. You see, it's currently jammed in. I keep saying I'm gonna try to fix it, and when I tried to fix it, the whole handle broke loose, so I'm fucked there. But yeah, if the window opens up though, I am royally fucked. If it happens on stream, I will literally just end the stream right then and there because, ooh, I've got some shit to sort out. We're talking about gale force Atlantic winds battering outside. Like, shit will start flying around everywhere. It won't be pretty, folks. It won't be pretty. Let's see. Besides doing that with Chaos and with Pagan, I'll play tomorrow, probably Total War. I'll probably play Total War tomorrow. If I don't decide to play it tonight as my third game. I could just easily play a third game. I also want to play Mass Effect at least once more, and the Fallout DLC, the mod. Not DLC, the mod. The new California mod. But as you might remember from the last stream, cool as fuck. Constantly breaking. Constantly crashing. So I'll probably leave that until the very last thing in the... evening. Also, we might deal with power outages. Just so you know. Obviously, you won't know. I'll just stop talking at one point and then it'll say stream is offline. Anyway, in other news, let's see if I can I think this is the one. Let me... I don't give a shit about reacting. I'm meant to be reacting, damn it. Oh, that's not... No, never mind. I'm not going to watch that. That's me literally just making fun of people with mental disabilities at that point. Alright, I'll describe it to you then. I was watching Rich from Review Tech, and he had a video of this kid from Twitch who, in his rage, broke his keyboard. And I mean, the keys flew everywhere. And then he realizes on stream that he can't like replace it and goes into a hissy fit. And then apparently he sits on his bed, which he had put his pasta dish down there on the side, and apparently he just sat in like a whole thing of pasta. I may have done something similar back in the day. Maybe involving a bottle of wine that I actually sat on. And yes, it was a bottle of wine, which means glass. Which was not fun. It was also red wine too. Fuck that shit. But yeah. I get pissed off at games. I don't think I've ever smashed anything. I've enraged, just turned off the machine and then gone, fuck this shit, and then walked away. But I don't think I've ever broken anything. I've uninstalled a game once because it was so glitchy as fuck, but that wasn't unexpected. Like, I'd do that anyway, but I did it like, nope, you're gonna die now, you're gonna die, nope. Talking to the inanimate object like it has any sort of fucking input. What's that from In Bruges? You're an inanimate fucking object! That's a great film. It's actually my favourite Colin Farrell film besides Tigerland. And he doesn't have that many good films under his belt, in my opinion. But one of which is, I think he has 3 to his name. That being, Alexander, Tigerland, and In Bruges. Hiya, Bill. We're going to be playing Age of Empires 3 in probably about 20 odd minutes, maybe a little bit more if there's a dialogue that brings up in the chat. I don't know, I just wanted to chat to people. So I decided to crack open the camera and also obviously crack open more beers. I'd go up to the pub, but A, I don't have that much money to spare. I've got a tenner on me. B, I've got alcohol here. And C, it is windy as fuck. We're going to do, in Age of Empires, we're going to probably skip the skirmish this time around. And just go straight into the main storylines. I'm currently doing the Japanese storyline, which is very different from the Western cultures, so it's a bit more complicated. I haven't played it in a while. Sort this up. I'm so low on pint glasses. I've only got 2, and I wouldn't call one of them a pint glass, you know, more of like a 3/4 glass. I imagine that's going to put off some people, me playing a strategy game that, I don't know, it gets some interest. Not as much as Age of Empires 2, but because of that I always play Age of Empires 2. The quicker I finish up the main stories in Age of Empires 3. I got it on sale. Cheap ass shit. But as I told Pagan, it's brewed in Kildare, which is a county just outside of Dublin, by the same people who also make Molson's. Not Molson's, Coors. Obviously, it's a Molson's beer. Yeah, I got, on the 24th stream, I got that in a bottle of gin. And that was alright, that gin. I have it up there in my collection now. Next Wednesday is going to be boring in comparison. Unless, of course, what we do is we go to... I have to get a bill, in which case I'll take the camera out with me as I head up to Sligo. Which I'm not a big fan of Sligo. It's not the worst city, it's better than Longford, for fuck's sake. Coors, the US company. Yeah, there's tons of breweries from different companies all around the world. You know that, right? Ireland has tons. There's tons of Irish ones in other countries. England's got a few. There's tons of craft local beers, and America's got them all over the world. I think if you drink a beer from another country locally, there's a good chance it was brewed in that country. It uses the ingredients. It uses all the same ingredients, but yeah, they outsource the brewing process. I learned this in the Tennant's Brewery back in last month. Where's the logo? It's around back somewhere. Fuck it, you know how to spell Tennant's. You've seen the video, I'm sure. If you haven't, well, go and look at it. But they just gave me a quick rundown. You got so many bottles they produce, so many cans produced, thousands and thousands and thousands of them. But then they also outsource. Magner's cider, for example, they were making millions of bottles at that point because they got paid to do it. I mean, it is all piss water. You want really good beer, you go to a craft beer. It was an alright experience, yeah. But I wish I could film inside the bottling, but they said that was no, you cannot film inside the bottling plant. You can film outside it, but inside it, no. You can film every other part of it. It was a great time though. They were very friendly. They were very helpful. It was very tiny in comparison to the Guinness storehouse, which was just this big. I filmed a little bit of it, but I'm going to show it again one day, probably at the end of the year or maybe next year. A hell of a cool place to start the night, the Guinness storehouse. Best view in the whole Dublin is going right up there to the gravity bar. They give you a free glass of Guinness. It's not free. You have to pay 25 in to get in through the front door. You're paying 25 quid. If you just went in there for your free Guinness, you paid 25 quid. But you're paying also for the view, which is fucking amazing. Oh, it is so pretty. But the tour itself is great. I absolutely love the place. Yeah, anyway. Tomorrow, like I said, Fortnite, and then probably Total War 2. And then Sunday, I'll be playing Crusader Kings with Pagan, and then I will be playing something, probably Fear, maybe. I want to see kind of finish Fear. I want to finish off more games. Now I don't finish Oblivion. Has to be a next one up, and the next one up, and the next one up. The faster I finish them, the faster I can delete them from my computer, freeing up memory, and I can start playing new games that I've been holding off. I like porters or dark beers. I like the bitterness of the hops. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of a lot of porters. Some porters are nice. I like IPAs. I'm a big fan of IPAs. I was in the Brewdog brewery in Glasgow, and not brewery, just the bar, and it was very so many great selections. I would have filmed there, but it was the most uncomfortable experience. I gotta say, if you're not going as a part of a work group or something like that, and you booked in advance, don't go there. It's not worth the time. Everything costs so much, and there's nowhere to sit because everywhere is being reserved. And people bring their families, people bring their dogs, which is fine, but I mean, makes it more crowded. Never had an IPA? Ooh, you like bitterness? You'll like an IPA. There's a tang to it, a sort of tongue smacking sort of feel that makes your tongue kind of roll up in the back of your mouth. Plus, they're usually quite potent. I've drank all of Brewdog's IPAs here on stream a few weeks back. It actually reminds me, when was the last time I did the order from the beer club? Anyone who's watched my stuff for a while knows that I used to get... I don't trust that fucking window. It's gonna crack, it's gonna smack open, and if it does, I am fucked. But yeah, making me paranoid as all hell. I used to go to the beer club.ie, and I would get these massive crates of beers and then try each and every one of them. And I haven't done that in a while. It's not cheap. We'll say you back about, I'd say, 80. If you want to get your good value for money, you're gonna set yourself back about 80 quid. So you know, right now financially, I kind of need money elsewhere. But further on down the year, sure, I can pick up a crate of that. I just love picking the really weird drinks, some of which look great, other which look like shite. And some do taste like shite, and some taste really great. But Yeah, I'm due that. I'm also doing a proper tasting video. The last one I did was in Scotland last month to do the deep fried Mars bar, which was lovely. But yeah, I'm due something else. Christ, the state of my eyes. Oh, it looks like I don't get any sleep. I sleep like 15, 16 hours. I lack a B12 in the blood, so I always look tired. And so I always am tired. So, yeah, Age of Empires 3, and then if I'm still feeling something... Well, if I'm feeling it, I might play Skyrim again. Now that Oblivion's sorted, I can just hop right back into Skyrim. Love me some Skyrim mods. Which I'd probably play Skyrim tonight anyway on my own time, so I might as well just hop in. If I do, I gotta find where I put the damn hat. I do not play Skyrim without the helmet. Oh, there it is. Yay! My long struggle has come to an end. Alright, we got 25 minutes left. Not 25, Jesus, we're coming close to 25 minutes on this. I be vaping. What do you vape, by the way? My roommate has a vape pen, or the proper proper vapes. What do you partake of? Jesus Christ! It sounds like I'm on a windswept rock in the middle of the Atlantic, which I am. I have to start thinking about getting something for the background here. I'm thinking of getting maybe like a big flag or something just over my back. Maybe at 150 I'll have a low energy video battery printed out. But my first bit of actual merch. At 200 I'll start looking into, at 200 subs I'll start looking into getting merch. I'll have the prototypes on my head and my body, but E-Juice now Savage Jackman, which is coffee cake, strawberry, whipped cream. Damn! Damn, that must taste lovely. Unless they don't get the flavors right. It's like those cans of coffee. You know, the ones that the Japanese really like. They sell something like that up there, and I tried it once, and oh, it was like water with a hint of coffee grinds. Coffee grinds. You know those coffee grinds. Right. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan's currently on. He's talking to Tim Pool. We can get rid of that, so I'm not going to be watching that. I usually watch Joe Rogan with Ryby Jenkins in her Rabbit, which I'm actually surprised she's not currently doing. She must be at work or something. Just looking at a meme here. Man gets cancer and cancerous growth. Killing the growth and ending his cancer. It hurt itself in its confusion. Pokemon 1 was my jam. Never really got into it after Pokemon 1. The show I watched for a little bit. I think I watched the first 2 movies. Now, I'm not touching that shit. Oh, I did play Pokemon Go though. I did play that for a little bit. I wandered around the village and even in Carrick once. I think I got a Growlithe. I think that was the best thing I got. Cancer has cancer, dies of its own cancer. Yep, that's the one. It's Canception. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna die of cancer one of these days. You know what? I'd actually take cancer over a fucking seizure. Seizures are fucking terrifying. Because you have no idea what's going on. So he goes... Blip, 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 blip. Well, maybe it was a suicidal cancer strain. Maybe it became self-aware of how horrible it was killing off this guy, and it was like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. And then it goes and dies. Oh, well, about fucking time. Hearts of Iron 4's Man the Guns DLC is finally coming out. Although you can pre-purchase it. No. And the Steam Awards. I don't give a shit about the Steam Awards. No one cares about the Steam Awards. Except for the only thing I do like about the Steam Awards is the actual award itself. It looks kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna go and hit play. Asian Dynasties. This is a complete collection. Alright, let's try the complete collection. Once this is loaded, I'll probably end this stream and then more or less immediately start up the new stream. I don't know, this looks like the wrong version. It's fine, then I'll just go out of it. Do. Single player, campaign. Ah, it's the same city. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Exit. Yeah. Okay. Asian Dynasties, boom. Once I'm finished with the Asian Dynasties one, I probably will just stick with Age of Empires 2. I have to do more of the main storylines for that. I've done a few of the Conqueror campaigns, and I finished Tutorial and Joan of Arc. What? Did you hear about the Epic Games giving away Axiom Verge and the guy... Hold on. Axiom Verge and the guy releasing it to Epic delete any file that said Steam in it and it crashed the game? Why the hell did he do that? I mean, I know Epic Games is kind of on everyone's hate boner radar right now, but... I say that, and tomorrow I'm going to be using their fucking launcher to play Fortnite. Alright, I will just use the lavatory very briefly. After you respond to said question, I will be ending said stream and then immediately starting this new one up. Where I will then play some AOE 3. 3 is for Zemanity. I want to let you work them. I'm just going to end the stream now and get the other one ready. So see you all in a few, like about less than 5 minutes. So see you all then.